guys, it's Dana Sacca, your automation and system specialist with i2i Hype. And today we are discussing one of my favorite topics because a lot of people, they kind of hold off on this one. And they think, well, you know, Upwork is this race to the bottom pricing. You can't get good clients on Upwork. It's all a scam. You know, I'm going to tell you something right now. Upwork's been around for so long. It's not a scam. It's not. Yes, there are scammers, but there's scammers everywhere. You see them on Facebook, you see them on LinkedIn, you see them on Instagram. Come on, guys. There's scammers everywhere. And that has to do with just learning how to do it. However, it's one of my favorite ways to get clients. Why? Because you can take them or leave them. And you have a little bit more power when you are deciding which ones that you would like to work with. And you're deciding if you want to work, which is probably my favorite part of like the whole thing, is if I don't feel like working, then I don't write proposals. It's very pretty much cut and dry right there. So if I do not feel like taking on another client, I do not write any proposals out there. I don't send any. It doesn't mean that I don't get invitations, which I do, but I don't have to take them. I can decline them for whatever reason I want to. It's so flexible and you're in so much, you have control over everything. You don't have to do certain things. You can do certain other things. If you decide you want your rate to be $25 an hour, go for it. Make it $25 an hour. That's on you. That's not on someone else. I'm going to share. Let me share screen. Yes, I understand. Don't show me a warning message again. Chrome tab, that one. Okay. Here we go. This is Upwork, guys. It looks pretty much the same for a very long time. So this one, I'm kind of lost on that one. I don't understand why they did that, but okay, maybe they did. But you can see the price. If I choose not to work on this because I don't want to be paid $15 to $50 an hour, that's not my rate, I don't have to. This is another one, $15 to $25 an hour on a funnel and tech setup. No, I don't have to take it. So you can see that you are going through this and you get to pick and choose and decide, do I want to do this? Nah, I don't want to do this. Oh, wait, I need money. Let me work. So it gives you that flexibility as an entrepreneur. It also gets you that flexibility. In some ways, you can also do it where you are using it as a platform to find where you want to work, finding your niche, finding who you want to work with, which tech do you want to work with, what services do you actually love doing. For example, I had a client on here. I answered her email. She was an author, awesome author. I've read all her books, but I worked with her. And I realized that that was not what I wanted to do. I do not want to answer emails for however long a day. I didn't want to be her during certain times of the day. I didn't want to clean up her email inbox. Do you understand what I'm saying? It didn't make a difference that it was great pay. That didn't make a difference to me. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. Then you have other things that can be going on. You can say, okay, I want to pick up a couple extra dollars here or there. You get to set your price because right now my price is at $150 to $195 an hour. And I just did one, I think it's actually $125 to $195 an hour, but I just put a price in the other day for one at $150. It was an invitation. I put it in for $150 an hour. And there's a good chance I'll get it. We'll find out. It's between me and one other person. I'm not worried about it either way. It's one of those things you can pick and choose. Then I get other ones that are telling me, they want me to do the same type of work for $25 an hour, and it's not what I do. So you get to show your best side. You get to do what you want to do. If I need extra money this week, I might go ahead and take a job that's easy, that I'll get paid quick, that boom, done, cash in my pocket, and I can continue on. If I need to say, hey, I am not accepting new jobs right now, I can turn that completely off. And it's okay. They're not going to penalize you for that sort of thing. They're not going to say, oh, well, then Dana doesn't get to do that. No, they don't do that. They also make sure that you get paid. You don't have to worry about if you end up doing it hourly, they guarantee that if you're using their clock system and you're showing that you're doing what you said that you would be doing, you are going to get paid. And a lot of times virtual assistants, I see you guys and you guys are out there and saying, oh, my client ghosted me and now they owe me money. Well, that sucks. You did the work, so why not get paid for it? So these are the type of things that you really need to look at when you're looking at Upwork. It's one of those things that's you hold the power as the freelancer. Upwork is your tool. And what a lot of people don't seem to understand is if I gave you a system, if I handed you, I don't know, I'm going to throw a couple out here. Heck, we'll go with Klaviyo because it's right here and I'm looking at it on my screen. And we're going to say that if I said, here's Klaviyo, build it. What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to go learn the system, aren't you? You're not just going to go in there and say, okay, no problem, and be able to do everything left and right. It doesn't work that way. Systems don't work that way. Well, guys, Upwork is a system. Upwork is a software system, and you need to learn how to use it. If you don't take the time to learn how to use it, you are throwing darts in the wind. And you're hoping something's going to stick somewhere. And that's not how it works. And then you get frustrated and you end up blaming the system. It's the same thing, same exact process I work with people with CRM systems. They sit there, they buy a ton of systems thinking that's what's going to make them money. Guess what, guys? It's not the system. It's learning how to use one that works for you. I'm not going to say Upwork is for everyone because it's not. Some people, they don't want to write proposals. Some of them, you don't want to work hourly. And guys, you don't have to work hourly on Upwork. You don't have to do certain things. So you are in control of what you want to do. You're in control of how you want to use the system. You're in control of when you want to use the system. And you're in control of how you show up, what work you do, what work you don't do. If the person on the other end gives you an attitude, you can cancel anytime. You can get paid. You don't have to worry about contracts. I love the fact that you don't have to deal with a contract because I hate contracts. I mean, I think they're a pain in the ass. I don't care if mine's like all automated and everything. I think it's a pain in the ass. I don't like doing that sort of thing. But this makes it very simple to freelance, get the work that you want to do, get paid, and you can get paid well for the work that you're doing. Just learn how to use the system. Guys, my cart opened this morning at danasacco.co/Upwork for my live masterclass to show you all of these things. It's an hour and a half long. We really get into all of it. We go into writing the proposals. I teach you exactly how to use this system. If it is something you wanted to do, I will go ahead and I think I can put a link up here. I don't know. They changed a couple things here. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, it is true. I mean, it's very, very true of what you can do on the whole thing. I have no idea. There was supposed to be a way for me to do something, and I thought I had it set up, and of course I didn't. That's me. That is definitely on me. But the system, you can see how the prices range. Online LinkedIn sales agent for $5 to $10 an hour. You're right. You know, email marketing expert, they're looking for an expert for $35 an hour. And they're using some off the wall CRM that's not standard in certain things. So a lot of people won't go for this sort of thing. You know, a HubSpot expert, they want someone to teach you, but their price range is so different. I mean, my goodness, you know, $12 to $80 an hour. And I'm going to tell you something, there's nothing that stops me when you see these type of things from putting in more. Because sometimes people will say, oh, because they don't realize it. Let me see if I can go ahead and put HTTPS. That. And it's not going to show it to me. Yeah. I was hoping it was going to show me my message up here so that I could go ahead and show it on the screen so that I could do that, but I don't want it. I swear I had it set up, but of course I don't at the moment. But that's the sort of thing. You are in control of the software. You're in control of your business because you are a freelancer. I know a lot of people don't like the word freelancer. Guys, it doesn't make a difference if you are, what type of business you are. You're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, whatever. If you are working usually by yourself or with a small team, you can still call yourself a freelancer. Okay, it's not going to kill you. But Upwork is for everyone if it is a system that you learn how to do and figure out how it works best for you. That was really bad. That wouldn't work for him. But, you know, you can see how these are different. These are not US only, just to show you. Those are not US only. So you can see the price difference. US only, you can sometimes see it looking for HubSpot expert, $30 to $70 an hour. So the other one is the same type of thing, looking for an expert, and it goes up to whatever. So guys, I hope this helps you out. Just understand that HubSpot works for you. Not HubSpot, Upwork works for you. It's no different than any other system out there. It's perfect for getting work, getting consistent work, or deciding to work when you want to work. So I hope that helped, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon.